Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. John Owen talks about sports and movies. Thank you for checking out today's video. I always appreciate the support. Let's get into it. We have got a lot to unpack today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna start off by saying that I'm convinced Warner Brothers literally has no idea what they're doing, and this is just my reaction to the new Superman reboot news. And I'm gonna get into why this is really bothering me and why I think just the fact that they announced it today was really distasteful and everything like that. But I'm gonna get into that into the video. But make sure to leave your thoughts on how you feel about the new Superman reboot, and let's get into it. Okay, I'm gonna preface this by saying and stating this. I don't care. It does not bother me that we are going to get a Black Superman movie. Okay, that does not bother me. Now, I think it would be more impactful if they did a different black character, because then everyone will be like, oh, that's just a black version of a pre-established white character. But that it doesn't bother me. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I think representation and diversity is important. Here's where I start having issues with this reboot news. Okay, it's going to be Black Kal-El. Okay, I get there's race swapping and there's gender swapping and all kinds of stuff like that in cinema. That works and is fine for like normal or like not as popular characters. Like Captain Marvel was gender swapped. I mean, in a way, I guess the first Captain Marvel was a man, and then the one they used in the movie and the one they used predominantly used in comics is female, and that's cool. That's totally fine. That's awesome. The ancient one in the MCU is gender swapped. That's cool. Those guys are not Superman, Kal-El, Clark Kent. Now, I don't expect this new Superman to be Clark Kent. That would be, oh my God, that'd be such an outrage. But the fact that there are two Black Superman characters in Val Zod and Calvin Ellis, and they're not gonna go that route, is just baffling to me. Like race swapping is fine. If there's no version of that character that's already like that race or whatever. There are literally two other Black Superman characters. Two. One of them, Calvin Ellis, is the president of the United States of America, and he's Superman. You tell me that wouldn't be an impactful story? But no, it's just, oh my God, I just don't, like I said before, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I think it's fine that there's going to be Black Superman movie. That's cool. That doesn't matter to me. It does not matter. Okay? I know diversity and representation is super important to more people than what it is to me, because as a white guy, that's not an issue for me. There's plenty of big, strong representation that's big and white and the male and straight, everything like that. But so I'm cool with this, man. Like, I'm cool with the idea, but I just don't get who thought it was a good idea to do a Black Kal-El when there are two other Black Superman characters. It just doesn't make sense to me. All right. Now, why I think today it was just a terrible day to announce this. Today is Henry Cavill's birthday. He loves Superman. He is the perfect Superman. He was born to play Superman. You're going to announce a reboot on his birthday? I mean, that's just distasteful. That just doesn't feel right. Nothing about this seems like if there was a lot of thought put into it. They're like, oh, boom, let's just throw Black and Superman on there. Boom. Let's go with it. Without thinking, or like, hey, let's announce this tomorrow or in a week from now. Let's use Calvin Ellis or Val Zod. And I get it. I love Henry Cavill, so this maybe irks me a little more than it maybe does other people. There are a lot of people who don't like Henry Cavill Superman, and they're excited to go in a new direction. And from a storytelling perspective, Henry Cavill Superman has not been perfect. That's not Henry Cavill's fault. Henry Cavill is passionate. He loves the role. He's a genuine, from what I can tell, obviously I've never met Henry Cavill. Just a very genuine, nice person who loves the role and loves being Superman. And just to announce that on his birthday, like, like, yeah, like as you get older, birthdays are not that big of a deal and stuff like that. But today is Henry Cavill's birthday, man. Like, it's still a big deal. And Henry Cavill has done basically everything Warner Bros. Has asked. And I just know this is probably the end of Henry Cavill. And that is so unfortunate because Henry Cavill, I really feel like, didn't have enough time to shine in the suit. In Man of Steel, he's the good guy, and then in BVS, he's probably the bad guy, and then he's dead for half of Justice League and Snyder Cut. And then if they ever did restore the Snyderverse, which I'm now more behind simply because I would like to see Henry Cavill continue to be Superman, but then he was going to be the bad guy and stuff like that. And so he's just not having this chance to really reach his max potential as Superman, and that's just really disheartening for me. And the fact that all of this has come out after the whole Ray Fisher incident. They've written Ray Fisher out of the Flash movie, and they cut Zack Snyder's John Stewart Green Lantern, the actor. His name escapes me, but just looking at him and from what I've heard, he would have done a fantastic job as John Stewart Green Lantern. And it just can't help to feel like that this is kind of not a plea, like an olive branch, I guess is the term we're using, from Warner Bros. And this whole situation is just mind-boggling, right? It just is to me. Nothing about this makes sense. None of this gets me excited. And like I said before, the Black Superman thing does not bother me. That's fine. That's totally cool. I get it. It's super important to have big time representation on screen. Like, I get it. I totally 100% get it. But this is not the way to do it, I feel like, in my opinion. It's just not the way to do it. And I don't, and it doesn't matter. Like, if they, and I'm sure it'd probably be a pretty good product, and I'm not doubting that. But am I going to be like counting down the days to watch someone else be Kal-El in the Superman suit? No, I'm not. I'm not. I don't care if they were doing a new white guy Superman reboot. I wouldn't be excited for that. So just the fact that they didn't even pick one of the two Black Supermans to be their new guy, that just seems dumb. That just doesn't make sense to me. You have two. It's not even like there's just one other Black Superman character. There are two of them that are both wearing the mantle of Superman, and you didn't even pick one of them. You just race swapped the white guy. That doesn't make sense in my mind. That just doesn't make sense to me. And I think they're trying to copy, look, Marvel did it with Captain America. That was very organic. It's not a Black Steve Rogers. It's Sam Wilson. He's a new person with new idea, with a different mindset and everything like that. And I think it works beautifully, right? I just don't get it. None of this. I think the timing, really, honestly, the timing of everything is what really, really irks me. On Henry Cavill's birthday, after Ray Fisher's whole incident investigation, not that I'm saying this is that cutting Green Lantern is racially motivated. I'm not suggesting that at all. But just the timing of everything seems very, very weird to me. And I just don't like any of this. And Warner Brothers just has no idea what to do with the DC property. They really don't. They never had a plan. They still don't have a plan, really. I don't know if any movie that they have currently on their slate is I'm like, oh yeah, that's certified hit. Okay, I think Aquaman 2 is going to be good. I think Black Adam is going to be good. I think potentially Flashpoint could be a disaster. The more I hear about it, I'm like, I don't know if I like that. I just they missed on their latest they missed on Wonder Woman 84. Birds of Prey is okay. Snyder Cut was good, but they don't seem interested in continuing that vision. They just don't know what they're doing with the DC property and whatchamacallit, and these titans of the genre. The only movie I take it back. There is one movie I am 100% sure is going to be amazing. Is Matt Reeves' Batman. That is the only one. And they're trying to have 3 Batmans at once, and just I have no idea. I don't know why these people got their jobs or are in charge of everything, but Warner Brothers has no idea what they're doing. So basically, to sum everything up, just everything about the timing and the idea behind the Superman reboot just really honestly does not sit right with me. I want to stress this again. I do not care. It does not bother me. I think it's cool that there's going to be a black Superman. That's cool. All right. But just don't race bend Kal-El when you have 2 black people that have been that have worn the mantle of Superman. Pick one of them. That's cool. Awesome. And then it's just the fact that this was on Henry Cavill's birthday, and just Warner Bros. Has no idea what they're doing, and it's just annoying because I would love to see these characters be nailed like the MCU has done. But with all that being said, thank you for watching today's video. I hope I made my point very clear. Check out the link content. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. I really want to know what you guys think about all this news, and have a great day.